Hello, my fellow YouTubers. This is Roy back again. It's time to go over some details. Alrighty. This is what I've been working on. This is my cooling system and a little air gap. This is my heater induction coil. Its frequency range is between 800 and 1100 kilohertz. Puts out a lot of current. And then over here I got a flyback, and I wrapped 10 turns on each side. It's 20 turns center tapped, and I did 18 gauge and 22 gauge wire. Did like a bifilar. I didn't do any experiments yet with the bifilar, so I'm pretty much just center tapping with the one side of the induction heater, and the other side is over here. So we're center tapped, negatives chasing positive right there. But I don't believe there's a positive and negative on this thing. I think it just flip-flops like an AC. Sort of like an NST, where they flop back and forth. I think this does the same thing. This is DC, controlled by my DC power supply. My fan's AC. And we're going into these pretty cool capacitors. They're 21,000 kV. There are 1,500 picofarads, which equals to 1.5 nanofarads, and that's about a beer bottle. So you can imagine that one of those red things is equal to a beer bottle. The difference between the beer bottles and these are a lot more snappier, and the beer bottle has one leg coming in through the tongue, through the top, and the other's through the liquid. So those two entries into that bottle are really far apart, versus these, the two wires coming out are very close. So that means when it comes to spark gap, you're gonna have a problem if you're trying to make it real wide. Also here I got the spark gap, got Tesla coil, top load, primary. Primary is 6 turns, braided wire. And I got 3 light bulbs over here, and I got a light bulb there. Should have another one floating around somewhere. And I also have my little walk around. We'll walk around. Let's fire this thing up. Turn down the lights, sweet darling. Alrighty, gonna get some distance. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna walk about outside and go about maybe 50 feet away, and I'll hold up an LED. We'll keep that lit. Pretty neat. This is a neat setup. This is pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and kick on the DC. Alright, we are on. Nice, just kicked on. I got on very low. We got 10 volts, 6 amps. Let's go ahead and turn on some fans. Alright, so we're gonna turn it up a little bit. Let's give it a little test. it up. What's going on here? I think I added too much capacitance. Let's take one off. And always think safety. You always want to touch the two ends together, because that will hurt you bad. I'm going to take this top one off. I added another one on. I think it's too much capacitance. Could probably handle that extra capacitance and keep going up, but I'd have to make adjustments elsewhere. And that's not a tonight video thing. Alright. I think we can fire in a hole again. Lights are on. There's the moon. There's the LED. What's up, Vincenzo? Let me see. It's on, but faintly. There it is. Still on. It's pretty far, guys. Turn these lights out. I want you guys look at the purple. All right, guys, leave your comments.